Hey, this video is called Yes Man. Apparently this lifestyle that I've chosen to live over the last few months is already a movie, and I just found out today that somebody beat me to this awesome way of living. But I'm going to tell you about it. Basically, if you know me, or if you maybe you know me through like YouTube or Facebook or something like that, but if you've been around me or you've watched some of my videos, you know that I'm like very driven, and I'm doing kind of everything I think I have to do to try to make my goals happen or work out, you know. And so I've been working really hard at this for a long time now, and a few months ago I decided that maybe I'm putting a little bit too much, or trying to control a little bit too many aspects, a few too many aspects of my life. So I decided that I was going to kind of make a list of the things that I absolutely positively needed to control myself. Like, I needed to be responsible for these things. What are these things? So I started making this list, and I kind of couldn't come up with a whole lot. Actually, I came up with 3 things, one of which is that I must, or I think that it's really important, I choose to, this is in alignment with my goal, alignment with my goal, I must get to golf tournaments. So I have to go compete and play professional golf tournaments. Number 2, I have to prepare for those golf tournaments. So that means I have to practice, I have to play practice rounds, yeah, that kind of thing. And number 3, I have to pay all of my bills, which is pretty obvious, I think. That can include practice rounds, that can include golf, but a lot of times it's just like regular old bills that you need to pay. Tickets mainly lately. Speeding tickets, red light tickets, talking on the phone tickets. This is probably not legal either, what I'm doing, filming myself driving. But regardless, these 3 things are the only things that I feel like I have to have, or I should have, complete responsibility for. Meaning, I'm in charge of all this stuff. I control those 3 things. Everything else on the planet, I'm leaving up to fate, or whatever you believe. If you believe like the universe makes things happen, or God, or your guardian angel, or whatever you believe, I'm putting it up to this this fate. Yeah, so that's what I'm doing. And I have to tell you, the last, I think it's like 2 or 3 months I've been doing this, I've done so many cool things, met so many cool people, like stayed out way too late some nights because I'm like, it's okay, you know, I have all day tomorrow, I can practice from 9 o'clock until 9 o'clock, I can sleep in till 8 if I feel like it. But man, sometimes when you stay out too late, you have the greatest night of your life. So, and I'm not suggesting that this is like, you should go try this. This is only something that I'm doing, but I am sharing it because it really is pretty fun if you nail down the stuff that you absolutely want to, need to, have to be responsible for, and then just let your life kind of happen. It's great. Here's an example. Today, it's a Sunday, and today is like a day that I have set up to teach so that I can make money, right? But I had no lessons today, so I was like, well, what should I do? So I just went and played a little golf this morning, and then I was hanging out watching the golf tournament, and then my buddy Nate called me, and he's like, hey, you want to go play 9 holes? And, you know, typically, I was kind of tired and didn't really feel like it, and normally I would just say, no, I can't, you know, I've got other stuff to do. But the truth is, I don't have anything else to do. So I had to say, because I've chosen to say yes to everything, I had to say yes to Nate. And you know what? I'm glad I did. And I'm always glad I did. I mean, almost every time. And I was on the golf course, and I got a new client, a new guy to take lessons from me. Potentially, you know, he didn't sign up or anything, but I think he might. And it always happens like this. Every time you like just kind of see the signs, let the stuff happen, it kind of works out in your favor. So, yeah, if you call me and you want to like watch a Cardinal game, I'm probably going to say yes, unless it's one of those days I have like set up to make money or practice or play a golf tournament. So, but please don't take advantage of this now. Don't start calling me like every 5 minutes and asking me to go get groceries for you and stuff, because that would just be mean. Anyway, that's it. That's it. Yes, man. Adios.